All right, in the shop today we got 2002 Honda Rancher 350. Not running. Story is that supposedly it was flooded at one point. Supposed to be just some fresh water been sitting. So I've already checked out a few things. Definitely have to clean the tank. The carburetor is not looking good, but it's also an aftermarket. I really don't like to fool with those. I'd rather clean a good OEM. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find him a good OEM somewhere. I might even have one on the shelf and clean that up, rebuild it. But because he said it was potentially sunk and sitting, I wanted to check out the cylinder walls to see sometimes the piston ring will stick, and you can see in here. You can see those rings right there and this discoloration. I had told the guy he doesn't want to put a bunch of money into it. I told him if we do get it going, it's not locked up, but if we get it going, there's a big possibility it's going to smoke. He says he doesn't care about that. He just wants to get um, whatever use he can out of it for now. So he said he kept flushing it, but he just kept using oil, and he also he didn't flush it with diesel or transmission or something else other than just the oil to try to get try to get all the water out. Let's pop this cover off, see what all the oil's drained out of it right now. But let's see what the oil filter looks like. Mm, that's yummy. I don't know if this was just fresh water. I mean, there's a lot of trash in this filter. So we're gonna see what we could do for him. I'm gonna see all up in here. That is not good. So obviously he understands that there's not going to be a guarantee on the health of the motor, but we're gonna give it a good flush. One thing that all this goop might be stuck in the oil cooler. A lot of people just flush and flush and flush the motor, but never disconnect the oil cooler and blow it out, flush it out. Um, so we are going to do that. We're gonna give the motor a good flushing, give the oil cooler good flushing, then normal maintenance things, clean the tank, get a good carb, clean it out, new jets if we have to, new filter, spark plug, normal routine maintenance stuff, and see if we can get him going on a bit of a budget. He doesn't want to spend a lot of money, which I understand, but we will see what we can make happen. I'll pick this back up as we continue. So, as always, we drag him in, we drive him out.